Alright, hello, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, we're doing another How Hard Can the Unit Hit video. Except this is a very, very limited one. I was originally planning on doing full power Frieza started this week, but I wanted to wait and see what the part 2 characters were like. Obviously, I mean, they've come out by the friend lead here. I don't have my own currently, although that will change sometime relatively soon. Because I will be able to hit pity. But point being, he is still on the 220%. Now there is a little teeny tiny bug. Um, I wanted to learn some more about it, and I figured out how it works. I'm pretty sure. Uh, so that being said, we're gonna be able to do something pretty funny here. Now this bug, essentially, as far as I understand, you do the sort of Veku, right? Active skill attack with Goku, and then you just keep hitting the tag switch a bunch of times, and then on Goku, you can just do a million like supers apparently. Now we're gonna be stacking up with Vegeta as much as we can, and then we'll do that later on. So it'll be something. I, now this is a bug, right? So I guess maybe I should say like fair warning. But they're not going to like as long as I doubt they would like ban anyone. Even with like the airplane glitch in the past, which was a massive bug. They like threatened to, but they didn't do anything about it. They did put up a notice about this. Um, but I would say it's pretty safe for the most part. Uh, but I am taking it into also like an event I've already beaten. It's just a fun little stacking event, right? So it's chill. If you want to take it into something like this, I won't say as for other content, do at your own risk, I guess, but it should be like 99.99% safe. But that being said, I'm probably on a pretty big time crunch. Let's just get started. Now this is going to be interesting because I do want to do a stacking video for Goku, right? Obviously, I want to do one for well, not Goku. I guess for Vegeta. Uh, I do. Wait.
So this is a Super Saiyan God. I never knew this level of power existed.
Obviously, I also want to do a stacking video for Gogeta, right? So I'm going to get around to that when I can. Um, Maybe like next week or something. We'll see. But this bug is going to go away soon, so I do want to sort of take advantage of the fun here. Now, we're going to do this as we sort of normally do. We'll get a couple of like stacking turns in here, right? Just to show what we're starting out as, and then we're just going to get straight into stacking, and we're going to come back as deep as we can, and then I'm going to like we're really like it's going to suck if I sort of get it if I mess it up. But how I'm going to have to do this. Now, thankfully, I do record my sort of voice separately, and that's going to be something that really does come into handy here. Because what I'm going to do, most likely, the supers, it's going to be a very long time of him supering. So I might have to like speed it up. Cause I do plan on just like hitting that tag function like a fucking million times. So, I mean, we're starting out with a 24 mil. By the end of this, I mean, Goku, when we get to doing the actual sort of, bug, we are literally just going to hammer super. It's gonna, the shit I've seen, it's so crazy. It's fun. I definitely, I had to get this. Maybe I'll, put like an airplane on the, the thumb or something. I don't know. Something funny. Um, but this is just so uh, fun, so busted. I'm glad that we still get some bugs like this. Now he should. Yeah. I do want to be a bit cautious, right? Because I don't know when this thing is being fixed, so I do have to go a little quick, while also being cautious, if that makes any sense. Oh, we took some damage there, but the other characters were taking more. So I'm really gonna power through this. Hopefully I can try to get this out tonight. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try. I also I need to get some showcases out tonight based off my summons. So well maybe we'll see if I get it out tonight. I definitely have to prioritize this. Because once again, this goes away very soon, right? So, I'm pretty excited. This is definitely the good stuff, so to speak. And just like the Gogeta active in general, 54% attack and defense on the active skill phase is so fucking busted. I'm gonna genuinely have to redo characters. Several characters. Like there's so many, like the Glorio support, like new leader skills, Gogeta's active. Like there's so many. Like these stacking videos. I'm just gonna be able to do them like forever, which is so awesome. I really love doing them. Okay, now, I mean, here we go. We got another turn here. I suppose we'll just we'll play this one out, right? And then after this one, we'll cut away. We'll get to stacking. We'll come back as late as we can, and we're going to do the sort of bug, obviously. Hopefully, it doesn't get. I mean, at the very, I guess I can still do like a Goku, stack fig. I can still use this if they do patch it. Um, as a Goku stack attack video, but that would definitely be rather unfortunate, right? So, do got to be pretty quick, pretty fast, whatever with this one. I gotta see this myself in my own game. This is just gonna be too good. So we're at 25.6. Now, when we come back later on, it's probably gonna be a rotation like of my Tag Goku, with like probably the GT Goku Vegeta, like supporting that sort of rotation. Because when we're on AGL Goku here, the Gogeta unit Goku, they do share 6 out of 7 links. He does support. I mean, these guys support for 80%. The damage we're gonna be able to do as we progress through, it's gonna be too good. It's too insane. So I'm definitely ready for that. This is gonna be a fun one. The only way I could make this better is if I had like my own Gogeta did a 4% attack and defense. Obviously, I don't yet, but it is fun. But there we go.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you.
Okay, I actually had to cut away for a moment there towards the end, but I wanted to get that sort of tag animation in. That animation has got to be one of my top 5 favorite animations in the game currently. It's so good. I really like that moment. But yeah, so there we are. First couple turns there. I think we're gonna be looking pretty damn good by the end. But I guess we'll see. So we're gonna cut away. We're gonna get to stacking, and we'll come back and we'll see just how hard bugged Goku is gonna be able to hit. This is gonna be a fun one if I can get the time. Alright, I gotta get to moving. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so we are back. Now a couple things here. So we're at turn 93. Now, normally what I do for something like this would be, like a sort of baseline turn and then an item turn. This is something of a special scenario, though. I was thinking as I progressed through here, and as you can see, we haven't used any yet. I don't think I'm actually going to use items this time around. I think I'm just going to do one turn. Because I want to do this setup. And I think why I want to do just one turn here. I mean, realistically speaking, the active skill is probably going to do a decent bit of damage. I mean, we've been stacking forever, right? 142 supers. So, he's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Now, of course, this friend doesn't have perfect level 10 links or anything, but still. Now, we are perfect 7 out of 7 with Tag Vegeta right now. Although, I don't know if the glitch works with Tag Vegeta. I think it might just work with Goku. So we're going to be taking advantage of both Gokus here. So, with that being said, I guess let's start out with, actually, let's save that. I was thinking of using the standby first, but that'll make the active do even more damage. And I do want to not boost it as much as possible in order to, really take advantage of the glitch. So in fact, what I should probably do is like something like this. This should work out pretty good for us. It's Goku who gives defense. So I'll take advantage of Goku here. So we're not going to have any sort of attack support for this. Here we go. Oh, wait. By the way, this has been several hours since I started that recording. I ended up falling asleep. It takes fucking forever. If you don't do these stacking videos or these sort of stacking things for yourself, I mean, you'll notice the sort of characters I change vary in between, right? And now something like this, where we have 4 supers, 4 supers, 4 supers, 3 supers, 3 supers, like, this shit takes a while for all these animations to play. If you have like a one and done character, it really does, even if it's just one, it really does make a decent difference for the time. But we have so many characters with so many additionals here that it did take quite a while to get to this point. Hopefully they didn't patch it. I mean, I haven't like closed my game at all in the time, so even if they have, it should still work here, I would imagine. But yeah, let's just do this.
I'm gonna send you straight to hell!
God damn. That's why I didn't want to boost it. Oh my god, wow, okay. Now, the thing is here, right, I do find it pretty funny that we get LR Veku, Dokkan Fest LR Veku representation before Kid Buu. Like, that's just, it's pretty silly, but I mean, it is true. Now, how the bug works, I don't know if we're going to get to be able to see the most advantage of it here. Especially because, like, Zamasu he only had the one action, which was the heal, which is very unfortunate for us. But how it works, as per my understanding, is quite simply tag. Tag. It's just tag. That's my understanding of it, at least. I could be wrong. And that would really suck ass. We get this deep in, and I was incorrect. But yeah. So what I'm going to do here, essentially, we're just going to... I'm curious how many supers we can do. I don't, like, should I actually use the standby? What do we think? Because that'll give us an extra 80% attack, which is such a massive buff. I mean, I do like the attack stats looking high, but at the same time, we do want to take full advantage of the bug. And, seeing, like a million supers or something, I feel like it's better. But yeah, I feel like I could just maybe like, okay, maybe I won't like cut here, but maybe I'll just like fast forward from this point on. Maybe make this next segment like a whole like 30 seconds or something in total, and I'll be mute for it. It is really good in that sense that I, you know, well, do I have to be? I don't think I have to be mute for it necessarily, because I do record my sort of gameplay and voice separately. So I guess that is a benefit of that. So here, what I'm gonna do here, I'm probably gonna speed this bit up. In my time, I'm probably going to do this for like 5 minutes straight or something. Just constantly hitting the tag function. I believe that's how the bug works. So, I mean, yeah, right here, I guess, note to myself, while editing, I'm gonna speed this portion up, because I'm probably gonna be doing this for a while. We'll go for like another handful, a little decent bit here left. I mean, this portion probably even going to be cut. I'm just talking to myself maybe at this point, but just something to there we go. Keep going. All right, I feel like we'll do like 5 more. 1, counting going to Goku. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. This, I'm not going to use any items or anything. I'm not going to use the support. I just want to see how many supers we can get here. Let's do this. I actually, wow. So I can't get full key, unfortunately. I mean, I can get the active, or the super. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see it. Unrelenting kicks, Goku. I'm pretty excited to try this. I'm really curious how this is going to go. I've never killed Zamasu here, but I imagine we should. Once again, though, I'm not using... I'm not going to do their standby, obviously, here. I guess I shouldn't say I didn't use their standby. I just want to let Goku go ham. So starting off with... Wait, what? Wait, what was that attack stat? Hold on, what was that attack stat? That was 122, okay. I was gonna say... so, I mean, this is just going to be an endless barrage of attacks. I mean, I did that very consistently. He's just going to be going here for a minute. Now, I could have gotten the attack stat higher, but I was more interested... I don't know how many times he's going to attack, to be fair. Maybe I should have done the support. I didn't know what the attack stat would look like. But I was more interested in just trying to get as many additional procs here as possible. I figured that'd be a lot more sort of fun here. To just, like, look at him go. He's just going non-stop. I mean, how many supers do we have at this point? Like 7 or something? And he's just going to keep going. Because you got to think, for every time I believe it's every time you tag the Goku is when it's counting. Every time I'm tagging the Goku, I'm proccing 2 additional chances. Not necessarily 2 additional supers. And the one is guaranteed, but the one has a great chance. But I am proccing 2 additional supers every single time. So he's just going and going and going and going and go. Unrelenting kicks. I mean, the name, it is true. He's non-stop. I mean, I'm gonna have to count how many supers this is. I'm gonna have to like put on the, the thumb or something, like how many supers it takes to fucking, or additionals even, kill Zamasu. I mean, we're going to at this point. There's no way. This is why I didn't want to boost his attack stat though. I mean, as you can see, Zamasu's nearly dead already. He's nearly dead already. I definitely had to, if I supported, we wouldn't have been able to see as many. This might be our last attack we're going to be able to get. No, one more? Okay. I've never killed Zamasu before. I don't know if this just ends the fight or We have to attack. Oh, we attack Rose now. Dude. Yeah. Sure. Bye bye, Rose. Oh my god. Okay. That's. What a bug. What a bug. Huh? I mean, how many. We only were doing what, like 122 mils or something? I mean, it was. It wasn't the most damage from a pure stat point. Just like flat, one single number. But I mean, I don't know how many supers we did there. Realistically speaking, I mean, if we did like a good 15 supers, I mean, we probably overall, with the active as well. I certainly haven't one turn Zamasu with anyone else. That's just so crazy. Maybe it honestly would be even better to just not like stack attacks like that, right? Just to show how funny. You know what? If the bug hasn't been patched at the very end here, I think what I'll do, I think I'll just go at the very beginning of the fight. I'll just do this as soon as I can use Goku's active, and then I'm just going to have a fast-forwarded portion of just him supering a million times. I think that could be just to really show it, because I feel like we didn't even get to fully show it there. And it is a really fun bug. So here let's I'm gonna cut away here. I'll come back either way and be like, okay, yeah, it's extra patched, or oh wait, no, I can actually do it. So we'll be right back. Um, well, that just happened. Jesus Christ. Goku just from turn 4, turn 5, casually soloing an entire health bar. Airplane 2.0, woo!